I don't either.
So, nephew, hey, y'all know what time it is, man. Always around about this time at the beginning of the show before we would get into the show. Y'all know what we do. We do Cliffside Entertainment News.
Alrighty, with that being said.
So we'll go on with our live entertainment. Without further ado, here they are.
It's Cliffhanger.
Love it. I just love it. I just love it.
Alrighty. First off with the news, we're gonna ease into our main subject. All right. But I got a lot of reading.
Yeah.
I got a lot of reading today. So if I fumble on some words, just like it, bro. I get what you're saying. First things first, we got some folks with some issues. So let's get the issues out the way.
All right, let's get it.
Neo. Neo is first on the docket with the issues. What's been going around lately? I don't know if you've seen the live firsthand like I did with me following Neo, but well, Neo and his counterparts. You know, Neo, he's practicing that poly. Or at least it seems like it, because we've been seeing him lately with at least two girls on the side, one on the left, one on the right, to hold each hand.
Oh, I thought those was security guards, but go ahead.
You thought of security guards? You crazy. You crazy with that. But great, beautiful women. And it seems, I'm guessing, because I don't know if this is even one of the ones that I've seen him with of late. I'm sure their listeners will correct me on that. But lady by the name of Sade, I have been hearing about her. She made some pretty big accusations on her live while he was right there. You know how most women around my age do, to put the dude on blast. You gonna kind of put him on blast and voice out everything.
She Robin Givens him.
Oh, she robbing and she gave not an inch less. She went in. She said he was into some, something along the lines of kids, where he's kind of conducting his house along the lines of a P. Diddy. Huge accusations, by the way. Freak offs and other means. Hey, the video out there, I would encourage you to play it yourself. I'm not going to play it here. But yeah, and it just turned into a whole caption war. That's what most people are doing nowadays. Instead of just heading to Twitter, if you're on Instagram with the mess, you might as well caption your story off.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not finna read all this crap.
Yeah.
I'm not finna do it. I just know it's getting nasty. And look, I asked this. What's your thoughts on that before I go in?
Yeah,
just keep it going. Just keep it going. Hey man,
because when you're dealing with that celebrity level and the women that you bring in, you've heard me say this 1,000 times, bro.
A lot. I know exactly where you're going to.
Right. Is these women get with you, right? And they want to be with you because of who you are and, you know, what you can give them, and, you know, just you're a star. And in the beginning, you may be shocked about what you see, right? And then some way, somehow, you continue to stay with this guy, right? And you never leave. Now, I don't know why these women stay. I don't know what kind of captive money that these guys got to make these women stay all this time, right? Or, you know, you get into a situation and then, you know, they get you in a situation where you sort of, if you leave, you're doomed. You're damned if you do, damned if you don't. I don't know how that all plays out. This is what I would tell future women when you're dealing with celebrities, right? Don't. Because when you're dealing with people with a certain amount of money and they got access to almost anything that they want.
Yeah.
Okay.
They able to do pretty much what they want.
Ladies, I'm going to tell y'all, if you ain't ready to deal with that kind of man, don't put yourself in that position, because the dudes you've been dealing with and what this man want to do or what he's going to do in front of you or with other people, right? 9 times out of 10, you're not going to be the only woman. Okay. And he don't care whether you stay or whether you leave. That's going to be totally up to you. So again, I would warn women, real talk, young and older, bro, don't deal with these guys.
It's another thing she was kind of hitting out. Now that you said stay in
What's up,
leave,
Nick,
because
dog?
he did call the police asking for her to leave,
Mm-hmm.
and she claimed that he slammed her on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
So she was hinting at some type of domestic violence,
But
type
you
of
know,
thing.
a lot of times, bro, when
But-
you thinking that you're supposed to be the main woman, and you see your man out there doing some other stuff in front of you, he don't care. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm that dude, right? So you can take it or leave it, you can go or come. I don't care. But if you start to interrupt what I'm doing, I'm going to have you removed. Now you're disgruntled.
yep.
And I'm not taking up for these dudes. I'm not. But what I'm telling you is, people with money operate at a different level. Their party is a different party. You know what I'm saying? And you got to be prepared for that.
Yeah, you do.
Hey, Rachel.
Alrighty then. That was just one of the situations that folks with situations. Let's continue. Another person with some situations that this is fairly recent and breaking. Jeezy. Oh my God. So, first things first, there's been some extra stuff to come out in some very detailed
trouble?
incidents that Miss Jeannie Ma has released in the court documents.
I don't even want to know, man, because people going through a divorce. I don't want to know. I don't tell me.
I got to. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
The accusations are about domestic violence.
Oh,
Yeah, I know, bro. And look, like I said, I'm not finna read all of this because they have it in detail, in odd details. And it go for about a few pages.
okay. Can I ask this question, nephew? Ladies and gentlemen, I need to ask. Okay, so if you're going through a divorce, is these details necessary? I'm not saying that Jeannie Ma did not go suffer domestic violence at the hands of Jeezy.
Yeah,
All this stuff is alleged. I'm not saying this, but
everything is alleged. Let's keep in mind.
But I'm saying in perspective in general, right? You out in public saying everything is great. When things are not going your way in the divorce, now you want to bring up old stuff. And I'm not trying to make fun of this. I'm just being really honest, right? If you're going through some of your marriage, you're going through some of your marriage. But don't be out there on Front Street saying everything is great when everything is not great. But if you don't get what you want, or you're mad because your husband divorced you or your wife divorced you, now you want to trash them in the media. That's the thing I got a problem with myself personally. You know what I'm saying? Because I went through that, and when I went through my divorce, and you know, there were some things that was being salacious things that was being said about me that was very untrue. You know what I mean? And I'm sitting here like, where the hell did this come in? And what? Right? I'm being told things that's being little seeds being planted out there, you know, just in case this thing goes to court, right? There was gonna be accusations against me. And bruh, nephew, all of it was 100% a lie. 100% a lie. You know what I'm saying? So I'm sitting here like, where's this coming from? And sometimes, man, women do these things to men, right? To get what they want. It don't have to be true. And this is why I get really upset when you're going through a divorce, whether for the man or the woman, right? A woman can say something about a man and it's not true, but it still be true to
the public.
You see what I'm saying? And now you're scarred with that for the rest of your life. And it was a damn lie, but she did that for jockeying for position so she can get what she want when y'all go to court. And that's BS to me. You're ruining my reputation, or you women go ahead and ruin men's reputation because of an accusation. That's foul, bro.
And the crazy part about it is, and you absolutely right. Crazy part about it is, let's say they prove it's false.
Yeah,
that will never change how you review,
bro. And she's not gonna go back and say I lied, or you know,
period.
I'm not. You know what I'm saying? So now you're that dude, right? For the dudes that's doing this stuff, shame on you. You should be penalized. But for the women that's going there to do this to get the kids or get more alimony or get this here or trying to get something, man, you're wrong for that. You're wrong for that.
Well, Jeezy kept it quick. He released on one of his stories or a statement from him personally. He said the accusations are not only false, but also deeply disturbing, especially coming from someone I loved.
Right?
This malicious attempt to tarnish my character and disrupt my family is ridiculous. It's disheartening to witness and manipulation and decent at play And at this time, my main concern is being an active father to our daughter as I continue to fight for I continue to fight for her. I think that's what he meant in court. Court mandated joint custody. Rest assured, the truth will prevail through the proper legal channels. And then he put, y'all know me, #integrity. Yeah. I didn't see this coming from her end just because of how you said they've been conducting it.
Yeah.
Like even on little stuff that will come out here or there, maybe I would hear some type of petty stuff, but that's a divorce. It's gonna get petty. I didn't expect it to have been domestic in any type of way.
Yeah.
So I really don't know what to do. Like I said, the internet, how they do it, you need to believe until
proven guilty.
Yeah, no, not even proven guilty. You just need to believe, period. And it puts me in a tricky light because I've seen so many folks, just like how you said, weaponize that and be blatantly wrong and never get accountable. So now you got a lot of dudes that would normally have spoken up in an instance like this. Very, very, very quiet.
And this is what I'm gonna say to the
and
dudes.
For the ones that deserve it, that's unfair.
Very unfair.
That's unfair for the ones that deserve a voice in their corner if they've really been going through something domestic. So that's why I kind of just be quiet to see how this go.
And I'm gonna say this for dudes, man. You know what I'm saying? I said something about the women, fellas. You gotta be careful who you marry, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be careful who you let behind the iron curtain, right? That you got going on in your life. Because what look good for you may not be good for you, man. Because some of these women, bro, they good when you are up, right? And everything is going well. But if something don't go well and they don't get their way, or they see some other woman coming into your life, or whatever you may have been doing, bro, they gonna go out there and they gonna slam you. And that make it bad for other women. But I'm just saying, bro, even me, you know me, bro, I am very protective at this point about what I do. I ain't on that level, but my star is rising. Close. You know what I'm saying?
We getting close.
Exactly. Our star is rising. People, we see different things going on behind the scenes now. And I'm saying, bro, I don't let everybody in. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. And I walk around here, single, right? Because I don't want to deal with any of this mess. Because again, I'm single. So imagine right now, your star is rising. You getting sponsors, you getting all this other stuff, right? The relationship don't go well. Next thing I know, I'm on TMZ in the shade room. You know what I'm saying?
Where we pulling this from?
Right, exactly. You know what I'm saying? So no, we not, bro. Fellas, be very careful who you dealing with. Seriously.
Very. Now, another person, which I don't know how to feel about this, because I think he's been proven guilty in a few counts. Harvey Weinstein. Yeah, we thick today. We thick into it today. Harvey Weinstein, his 2020 grape conviction overturned in New York. The New York Appeals in Court. The state of New York Court appeals have overturned the conviction of grape charges against former film producer Harvey Weinstein and ordered a new trial. According to CBS News, in a 4-3 decision, the court determined that the judge who presided over the case made a mistake by allowing prosecutors to call witnesses whose accusations were not part of the charges against him. Man, that's a loophole right there.
Yeah, but it's still Harvey Weinstein.
So it's still Harvey Weinstein. So I don't. We ain't finna like how we did for Jeezy. You don't. Nah,
you don't get that.
You don't get that, big dog.
What we ain't gonna do, bro? That's just one case.
Okay. Yeah, that's just like I said. If I'm not mistaken, he's been proven guilty on some other stuff. Yeah. So that's just one case, and your lawyer helped you out with that.
Yeah, let's keep it moving.
Yeah,
I have nothing for him.
Yeah, I got nothing at all either. Next off. You don't know him, I don't think. Do you know who Gucci Mane is?
From Bessemer?
Yeah, all right. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you. You know,
Yeah.
there's a bright side to this very dark entertainment news.
Okay. Yeah.
Gucci, I like you as an artist. I also like you because you're not homegrown, but this is a second home for you in ATL. Dog, what the crap are you doing? Gucci Man is trending because he wanted to recreate a scene that P. Diddy did in Big Papa. And he wanted to make a song called Take That.
Cloud chasing.
That's nasty. That's nasty. Look, I like and you know how I feel about the artists I like.
Mm-hmm.
I do hold them accountable for when it's time for you to be held accountable because you're the artist I like. Why are you doing this? You know what Diddy connotation it is now. Mm-hmm. Like we'll joke about it, but in a sense that makes sense.
Right.
You feel me? It's usually that joke that you hear that, oh, it's current and it fit the situation.
Right.
Dude, nobody heard from you until you dropped this, and this is what you come out with. This is what you come out with, bro. That's corny. That's corny because if any of the stuff that come with Diddy is true, you know how crazy you gonna look tied into that because you want to be funny, bro. That's trash, bro. Because I like you. The last thing I want to see is that you either having something to do with it or playing like you did. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. I get it if it's in the sense. Like I said, I'm good for a good laugh and a good joke. But when it's coming towards him, it's usually because that crap was appropriate for the joke.
Right.
If nobody is getting the punchline or you can build it up, you just saying the punchline ain't funny.
I think he should have taken a page from Tiffany Haddish book when she got in trouble for doing a skit back in the day.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because you tone deaf right now.
Yeah.
You really tone deaf right now.
Yeah. I think he's at this day and time, you're playing around with the wrong thing for real.
Yes, bro. You're playing with fire unnecessarily, bro. This not cool. This not cool. I ain't even listen to the song because I knew what he was going with it.
Yeah.
It's obvious.
Yeah.
Like he got it down to the letter from how they was doing it in Big Papa.
Right.
And we they was wilding in that music video.
But these days, bro, it's not about what I'm seeing with the younger generation. It's about, okay, how quick can I get something to go viral to get people back interested in me? The fake beats, the rants people going on, the fake anger, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's beginning to get really old. And if it ain't even summertime yet, I think music is going to hit a peak even before real good summer music can get out here, and nobody's really going to want to be listening to them. So we'll see what happens, man.
Yeah, we'll see what happens, bro. You just disappointed me, Gucci. Another person that I don't know if they disappointed me, but I'm definitely on the angle that you're on when it comes to this, and it's kind of our main topic. Amanda freaking Seales.
Oh, dun dun dun! The topic of the show today.
The topic of the freaking entertainment news then went into the main part of the show now because
everybody been at me about this. Are you gonna talk about it? They wanted to talk about it yesterday. I had to let it marinate a little bit. I had to listen to the interview with Amanda Seales and Shay Shay, Shannon Sharpe on the Shay Shay Club.
We gotta do our research.
Yeah,
gotta do our research.
Yeah. Yeah. So if you guys don't know, y'all know Shannon Sharpe, we call him Unc, the proprietor of Club Shay Shay. Did an interview, the guy who did the interview with Cat Williams, where he had done another interview with Amanda Seales. We just gonna let y'all hear it.
Yeah, I'm gonna play it out.
We're just gonna let y'all hear the interview, a piece of it, a clip from the interview. We're gonna get into it, y'all.